ladies and gentlemen, how you doing today? My name's Bilify, and today we have the Psycho Glove that just got released. It has 55 power, the speed is 17, the ability is telekinesis, and the badge is the ultimate control badge. Now how do you get this, you might ask? We're going to be going back to the reverse glove because we're going back to the repressed memories area. There's something new that was added there. What you have to do is you just have to find another reverse user, pop your reverse, and just walk into them or slap them, and hopefully you get to the repressed memories area. Me personally, I'm like, what's taking so long? And I look over and I see the recording and it's at 8 minutes. Okay, we're here. Of course. Alright, so now, once you're in the repressed memories area, you're gonna go down to the bottom of the staircase here. And down here, there's gonna be parkour that spawns. Okay, so this is the jump guide. This is gonna be your perfect guide on how to actually do this parkour. Normal jumps here, don't need to freak out on anything, just make your jumps, angle it, look above, scroll out, do your thing. This jump, again, nothing crazy, just jump from the corner, you can make it right here perfectly. This is the one we're gonna have to time. We're gonna wait for it to get to right about here, and then we're gonna make our jump. That way, once we land, it should be just about at its peak. Perfect. What we're going to do is we're going to jump here. We're going to make it to this bar here, which lead us to the lightning island. Now, once we're here at the lightning island, well, we're going to get struck by lightning. Can't avoid it. Once we're struck by lightning, we hold W. We do not release W or forward on the mobile because we have a heartbeat and a timer that we need to get rid of. So this should pop up a pretty decent time. It doesn't matter really where it is. You should be able to make it. Just keep running. Keep following this path. Make it to the end, because we have something we need to remove pronto. This doesn't matter when you jump, you should be able to make it to the middle. Same thing with this one, as soon as you jump, you should be able to just make it to this middle here on this side. This one's slow enough to where you should know when you should be able to gauge and jump. Little mess up there, nothing wild, but we have made it to the platform. Perfect. So now we just need to make it back. That I will take. That was good enough for me. So now we are going to go this way because we can make it here in the middle, not mess it up too much. We're going to jump over to this one here because we can gauge the middle. I'm going to go over to this one here because it's moving slower so I can time it a lot better. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to jump right about here. I can make it directly into the middle of this one, which is what you're going to look for. Easiest way to go about that, you know. I'm going to run to the side here, get to the end, and then jump. Because we're going to make it back to this rock. Once we're here, we're going to make it back over to this spinning one here. We're going to time it out well. I'll show you exactly where to time it out. So you see it coming up to the top. This is about where you'd want to jump right about now. Because you're going to want to catch it at the peak-ish area. Once here, we can make it on a straight runaway and make it to this rock. You're going to jump from this little peak right here, right at the very end to make it to this. And now we're on to your final hardest jump. Let's say right about here. Let's try that. Let's see. Perfect. Okay, alright, we're gonna land in the middle. Actually, we're gonna land right here. And then jump to the side. And ladies and gentlemen. Yeah! Come on. Make it. Yes! Okay, perfect. That's where you jump from there. And then once you're here, run here, make the jump. And ladies and gentlemen, you're home free. You got yourself this glove. Just do easy, simple jumps right to the end. If you mess up, don't worry. Keep going. I messed up a lot, actually. A little sketchy, and I missed. I can't believe I missed. Like, right about now might be the perfect time to jump. And I think... What? The moment. Oh, my goodness. I'm jumping off the top balcony here. Ain't no way I'm gonna mess that up. Yeah! That's free distance right there. As I miss. It only took me an hour to get this, even with the mess ups. So just keep grinding for it. You got this. I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Okay? You're just gonna head up the staircase here. You're gonna go to this glove. You're just gonna click it. And guess what? You're now certified psycho! Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I can carry him around. Once you get slapped, there's nothing you can do. You're just donezo. You go right off the edge. This has a passive. Yo, this is sick. This is one of the coolest passives in the game, in my opinion. What? Yo, that's so wild. All you have to do is just run over to something, and you have a double jump. Dude, the Psycho Glove has a double jump. Kai rip. So you just double jump, and then your little ghost running up in the air. Oh my gosh. It activates your ability, but the ability's so fast it really doesn't matter. Yo, this is so cool. So do the rocks work against this? If you are hit in the ability, can you use a rock to escape? We're here with that one famous guy, Muso, again. Ooh, okay. That works. So if you're being dragged by one of the users here, any of the rocks are gonna work well. So like if we go grab custom right now, Yeah, oh yeah, rocks are gonna be the best. So any rocks that you're gonna use are gonna be great. Replica. I wonder if Replica is able to help you. Okay, so we got hit, and now we're gonna be pulled. If we spawn in... It pulls the Replica. Yo. Oh, the Replica stays though. Oh, look at that. What? Yo, that's so funny looking. Shukuchi. Interesting. Okay, so if you're using you're still getting pulled with Shukuchi, but that could work. Shukuchi could definitely be a counter. Now, I was told if you have thick at max, you can for sure wombo combo. Okay, so once you're at max and you get pulled, so you can combo the people. If you have a max out thick glove, you can do some combos, but I wouldn't say it's a counter. But if you're at max and you're using Psycho, I would not go after a max thick. Duelist. What happens with this? This is actually interesting. I'm very intrigued to see what happens here. I think the goal here would not to be in the same Duelist arena as the person that's dragging you, because that could still happen. It breaks the code. Okay, so if you're using Duelist and you use it fast enough, you can escape. I said honestly rude. Thought that you would do that. Not cool. Yeah, so what, Kai? So if you use Woah, what happens? So if you're being pulled, I guess you could Woah them off, but you're going with them, so... Woah's a counter. I wouldn't do it. Adios. Ooh, interesting. So you can get multiple people, and you can escape using Adios. Oh, cool. So if you get slapped, just pop Adios and get yourself out of there. Get yourself out of there. Oh, nope, JK. Make sure you use it real late, because it's not like a secured counter. It's more or less like a time waster, so keep that into consideration with Adios. Blocked is an absolute counter if you can get to them beforehand, because they can't slap you. So blocked 1000% if you can get there before they slap you, for sure. Coil. Can you save yourself with Coil? Okay, so if we're being pulled and we use the Coil, it's just, it's another one of those where it's like a self-destruct, as Muso said. Shield's gonna protect you from that first initial slap. Tableflip and track to keep your distance from them, I guess, but these aren't solid. Ping pong. With a ping pong ball, can you hit them? Most likely. But what are you doing? Say it with me. You're self-destructing. We're being pulled. Boink! And yes, we can definitely self-destruct with the ping pong. So there's 3 self-destruct gloves. Home run. Oh, interesting. Home run might be a fantastic counter against this, thinking about it. Ooh, home run is actually quite a bit of a counter, I'm not gonna lie. So once you're here, once you get out of the ragdoll, you can actually hit them. You go with them, which is hilarious. So home run, I can confidently say is a counter. You just have to wait for your ragdoll and you're good to go. Whirlwind. So with Whirlwind. Oh, whoa. So if you have Whirlwind, you can escape. Just don't get hit again. Wow, Whirlwind's a counter. I never thought I'd see the day where the Whirlwind glove was going to be a massive counter like this. And for this glove too. Wow. Genuinely shocked, but actually kind of happy that Whirlwind has like a good purpose now. God's hand. Yo, what happened to homie right there? What is happening? Yo. Alright, so you could use God's Hand. You could definitely use God's Hand. It's a counter. You're still going to be pulled for a little bit, but by the time you escape, you can hit your assailant. In a way, you can use one-shot gloves, but you're going to have to rely on the person who is dragging you to mess up. And what do I mean by mess up? I mean that once they're dragging you, they pull you a little bit too close to them. That's when you can smack them with one-shots. So the situation with bus is if you're getting dragged and if they're running in a straight line, they will get hit with bus, but if they're running diagonally across the map, not in the way that the bus comes, it's not worth the bus and it's not gonna work. So don't go for bus. Phase. I'm actually wondering if phase is gonna save you in this one. Phase usually works for everything, but this one I have no idea. So if you've been slapped, oh, even with phase, you get pulled over. I can't move right here. So phase is not gonna work. By the way, people asking me if I'm recording, I don't answer that question. Bomb is gonna be one of those things where you are either gonna self-destruct or save yourself very last second. I don't recommend bomb. Bubble is probably not the way you're gonna wanna go with this because it's another self-destruct. Same thing with jet, that's gonna be a self-destruct. Now shard. Shard will slow them down, so shard might be better to go for. Once they slap you, you can slow them down from running to the edge. That or you're gonna help them get to the edge. Either or. It's kind of like a mid, like 50-50, good, kind of bad ability. Bob. Now I see Bob being a pretty good counter here. So as soon as you cast out Bob, they're either gonna throw you off the edge and then die themselves, or they're gonna run over to the area to go after Bob, and they're gonna keep you safe. So Bob, I would consider to be a great counter for this. Definitely go for Bob. Now, buddies, if you slap them beforehand, for sure. But if it's not beforehand, yeah, you're gonna get hit. Now, Orbit could be something different. For them to get their ability on you, they have to slap you, which means you're gonna not have slaps with you. You might have a hand with you, which might help. So if you were to have a slap beforehand, you can, oh my gosh, you basically helicopter your way up, and it's like a slight counter. It's another one of those 50-50 ones. Link. It's another 50-50 for me, because for this to work, it's like the one-shot gloves. Now, Glitch. I'm very intrigued to see if the Glitch ability is able to snag them up. Glitch might be a fantastic counter, thinking about it. Oh, you go up with them. Well, I got woed out of it, but you go up with them, which is hilarious. So you can escape it sometimes, but most of the time, I'm pretty sure you're gonna go up with them. So I can say that I do like Glitch as a counter. It is a pretty good counter in my opinion. Now, Elude, can you escape the slap? Which I would believe that you should absolutely be able to escape the slap of the user. Yes, Elude is a counter. Elude is a fantastic counter. They can't touch you. So Elude is a massive counter, definitely top tier. Fish, can you fling yourself out of Death's grip? My guess would be absolutely not. Oh, okay, proven wrong. Proven absolutely wrong. Fish is a massive counter. Are you being dragged? Just use the fish. Voodoo. I'm very interested to see what happens when a user goes after a voodoo doll. Oh, he can get pulled, absolutely. Voodoo works for that. Leash. If you get them beforehand, can they double jump out of it? So you can't double jump out of Leash, but what happens if you're in mid-combat and you hit them with Leash? What happens? So say you're being pulled already, and you hit them with this glove itself. You still get pulled. They can't move, but you're just kind of hovering here. Interesting. So Leash lands on that same list that all the one-shot gloves do. Sparky. Can you get out of the ability with the Sparky ability? Yo. Whoa! Oh my god, I just went absolute. Alright. So whichever way you're aiming is where you're going. And you're going 100 miles. You're going 100 miles an hour. Yo, that is hilarious. The Boogie Glove, I anticipate this absolutely being a counter. You're going to be carried, but they're not going to be able to run away in time. They're going to be boogieing. Once you get done ragdolling. Yeah, perfect. So I would say Boogie is definitely a counter. It helps you escape. By the time that they escape your disco, you're going to be able to run away perfectly in time. Recall, can you back your way out of a corner? Six! Muso got 6! Alright, so if you're being stolen, can you just hit the recall and get away? Yes. Even when they still have the grippers on you, you can still get away. They have no control over you. No matter how fast you activate your ability, they can't do anything to you. So as soon as you do that, just pop your ability, and you should be able to roam free even if they still have you gripped. So Recall is an absolute counter. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this. Go out there, get yourself this glove, have some fun with it. It's pretty fun. There's some cool things that you can do with it. Thank you again to Buse Muso for helping me out. He wants me to promote the word WDYM, which is what do you mean? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day or night whenever you are watching this, and I shall see you in the next one. Later!